Hi, welcome to ForgeFire Archives, episode 50 on April Fools. And the only fools tonight is your dad, DM, also plural. Uh, as I am actually a Hydra. Um, I am rocking a somewhat itty bitty like chunk of a headache. Nothing compared to Bill, who has turned into the manifestation of a Looney Tune. Uh, how you doing, Bill?
Well, now sind thou, oh God, now ni shall did don't.
A binking?
Thank you,
For real? Just
thank you,
like
Bill.
that?
All right, so let me introduce you to my players. That was Bing Ching Wong subbing in for Sippy Ooflerkig.
Please give us all Chinese names.
No. Uh, Next in lineup we have Banjo Kazooie playing Arania Stargrove. Thank you. This we have the first ever victim who died on the 8-pointed chaos cross. Murderwick.
I pledge allegiance to girl penis.
Amen,
Yeah.
brother. Amen.
All right.
Carry on, DM. I did. I finally killed him. I finally found the rebel components to power word kill, y'all. My plan comes to fruition.
All right, so I'm gonna put a hit on both of you now. Your character and your actual life. Oh, look, an assassin! But how fortuitous! Hey, how much for a package deal?
That depends. Are they together at all times? Does that complicate the assassination?
Some would say they're inseparable.
Well, it gets pretty expensive depending on how powerful they are.
You get to kill martyr as part of the deal.
Okay, it's free.
Thank you. Playing Zrikich, our illustrious cook, and King Under the Mountain, Shay.
Let him cook.
All right, and the person who should never be let cook because he will fireball the kitchen. Mason playing Uho.
Blood.
Will you really fireball?
女孩的阴茎是什么意思？
What?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Don't say that to me.
Blood?
Blah, blah, blah.
What a wonderful day to kill my players.
And I think to myself,
Not the
What
characters,
What a
players.
wonderful world.
But a wonderful Monday, the first of the month of no particular month.
totally not April 1st.
Yep. The only clown here is the crime,
March 26th.
and it is me. I'm going to the watch
Why?
together now.
Thank you, Bill Zena.
Chilling?
Like, I need to know why, Bill.
Bill Shilling.
Now I know.
Bill Shilling.
Can you hear? I said police. Say hello to everyone, Papa. Hello, Papa.
Pyro's dad?
And now the intro's complete.
你好，迪罗斯爸爸。
Does that say hi, I'm baby?
It said hi, Papa.
Oh.
Thank you for the chicken.
It said hello, Pyro's dad.
Close enough.
I've been brought fried chicken. I can't DM and eat at the same time.
Yeah, you can't. You can't
I
do that.
need a hole in my back. A Frank shovel.
The biggest flaw in my DMing is that the place where the words come out is where the food goes in.
If I could have a mouse on my back. Oh, we know what we're getting him for Christmas now. Mouse.
No back pussy
And a
for you.
friend to shovel almonds into me as I DM.
So to answer your question, almond.
It's salami. How dare you forget the bit?
So,
杏仁、
No,
Ben
it is
salami?
What the Chinese?
wow, Pyro xenophobics. Pyro hates China.
Wow.
I dub your name Dumpling of the West now in
Wow. We're really
Independent.
going all in today. Here we go. Yoink.
So Dumpling. What did we do last time?
我不敢相信火焰冰是种族
Okay, Bill, you gotta stop.
No, keep going, Bill. Feed into the chaos. They can't catch all of us.
Oh my man, I'm eating fries.
And then
Damn, these fuckers are salty.
Where are they from?
Bojangles.
Nice.
Also, by the way, I have you guys turned out so low because my migraine is catching up to me. I think I have a time limit.
Bill.
And you're playing. Okay. Well.
In Chinese, no less.
Yeah. After we left our heroes, they finished the last trek of their journey across the Badlands of Ikesh, getting remarkably lucky and unlucky in some regards.
Hero is a funny word to use.
Heroes of my own comedy.
divine comedy even.
The
So as we approach the space stone,
the fuck did you do to my biscuit? Smashed.
They
This is-
smashed it.
what's this sauce in my biscuit? I put a lot of salted butter in this thing. Eh?
This ain't a done. This is dough.
Mhm.
This isn't done.
I bet it did feel doughy.
Flete ad mortem bucellatum.
Okay, Bill.
Bill, I'm so here for it.
Okay.
I'm here for none of it, Bill.
You have all
She's weak.
made
Don't
it
listen to
to
her.
the cave entrance, which Martyr is telling you is the entrance to where Hollis is. The enigmatic benefactor of one Martyr Wig.
So as we approach this cave, what does it look like as we look into it?
It looks, for lack of a better term, old.
Do I see any?
The entire, at first what appears to be a natural cave, it now looks like a spiral
Ooh.
covered in glyphs that that at first none of you recognize because they're all jumbled together, but each of you begins to piece together your own languages, even the unique ones.
Ooh.
This is all languages
Damn.
speaking words of affirmation, hope, courage, honor, truth, and you feel a sense of calm, regardless of your original temperament and or alignment. You feel a sense of yeah. This isn't holier than thou. You're not gonna catch fire in here. This is just, for lack of a better term, you are filled with determination.
Feel something. It's like under the tail or something.
This is interesting.
I was at one of those places called Megalovania.
Welcome back. Thank you for a spoon.
Did you ask him why I fucked your biscuit?
So the cave's old, and there's a lot of all the languages.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna give me something to drink.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna leave the recording on, by the way, so just keep that in mind.
Oh God. I really crack myself up sometimes.
I'm sure you do, honey. I'm sure you do.
You're
Don't worry,
a comedian.
Don't worry, he'll crumple me up into a ball, like a piece of paper when I see him.
So do we? So like, show of hands. Do we think we're all gonna be able to see Hollis, or do we
I
think that it's
do
gonna
pure
be like
papery.
Martyr going into his mind palace, and we all just gotta fucking wait in the lobby?
I think we're gonna see Hollis, and I think that we're gonna find out he's secretly evil or somehow. Or like Connor doesn't trust that this guy is wholly altruistic. Because Martyr still doesn't really know what the guy is. He said he's like sort of a celestial, sort of natural, sort of elemental, sort of fae.
So he's just sort of
Long list of things.
an amalgamation of a lot of shit all at once. Yeah, that sounds sketch as fuck, babe.
Yeah. But he said he's not entirely any of those. It's just the closest my mind could understand of what he is. And Marty just went, okay.
Yeah,
So-
that's not at all disconcerting.
I now entrust you with protecting my soul.
Oh, I can't wait to suffer the consequences of your actions.
I mean, you're used to it.
I mean, yeah, that's basically Uzuka's catchphrase for this campaign now. Suffering the consequences of Martyr's actions.
So look at this, the consequences of Martyr's actions. Coming back to haunt me, the only innocent party.
The only one who's like,
I wouldn't
guys,
say
we
innocent.
shouldn't. No, but like and every time you're like, we shouldn't do that, and then it blows up specifically on you.
Yeah.
It's very Wile E. Coyote of you.
It
All right.
is, except Wiley is the one who's at fault.
So, you enter the cave. Are you fucking me?
I mean,
What?
you'd know if I was.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not arguing
Yeah,
with the twink.
Hey, Mom.
brother.
Oh, I was like, what? Who?
Yeah, I can hear you, right?
didn't know what actually happened. It was
What?
Pyro family.
DM schizo update.
His mother's here?
His mother.
That's a
Mother
genuine...
3 mentioned.
Your mother.
Your mother.
Shinzai, well, you've been chilling.
Huh?
Yeah.
Look, if Shane can do the
I'll let him
Chinese,
know the
can
next
do
time
the
I see him, I guess.
Yeah, you're using translator, doesn't count.
I don't know!
Chinese. I am concussed. Let me have my.
No.
Let me have my.
He eats collard greens, beans, pork chops, overcooked pork chops. That's it!
Beans, greens, tomato, corn, lamb, chicken.
Also,
We
it's
eat what we
greens,
have.
beans,
gotta
tomatoes.
give me points for the Latin.
I don't care if he's a big snacker. I don't know what he gets.
I love the. This isn't even us doing bits anymore. It's just life has conspired to fuck with Pyro's intro.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, this is honestly kind of wild.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, he's on the
No.
phone.
Yes, he said mom. That's
I
why
thought
I
he
was like, Pyro's
Mhm.
mom?
I'm running my game.
Mom, I'm running my game.
Get
Hey,
out of my
just
room.
pause
I'm
it,
playing
mother.
No.
This is an in-person game
We
with
don't even
real
know when he's
people,
allowed to
Mom.
eat right now
This
because they're
is
still figuring
real
that out.
friends, Mom.
Just wait till he finds out we heard this whole conversation.
I'm pretty sure he already knows. Like, I'm pretty sure he knows we could hear this.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure he's known the whole time
You have-
we could
Ich habe eine
You-
Gehirnerschütterung.
still.
Uh-huh.
It's
No,
a
you
Monday
absolutely
game
not.
thing. No, Bill, you've got to ramp it up. It gets funnier with every bit.
Put those numbers up.
Deep fry the game. We've yet to
You know, this
start.
could have been a text.
Cover all 9
This could have been a text, you know?
Those are the worst.
Because I guarantee I'm not going to remember this tomorrow.
Those are the worst, is when they absolutely could have been a text and you're like, why?
Some of them, I think.
Hey Shane, I'm just gonna call you real quick, okay?
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer.
I'm
Go
just
call
saying,
Pyro
you have
now.
1 minute left. I'm not above hanging up on you.
See the power of the dark side. The Jedi say the dark side leads to many powers some would consider unusual.
Unnatural.
Alright, so I have about 2 seconds before she calls me back, because I called her bluff.
No, don't do that.
Oh, I did. It's too late for that.
Never call the bluff of your mother.
Yeah,
Hey,
but...
It won't end well for you.
Or move, ignore her.
Damn it.
Did she call back? There she is.
Hey, how you doing? Haven't talked to you in weeks. What's up? I'll ask him the next time I see...
Vado a fare il lungo sonno.
I'm
Me
dead.
too, bro.
I
Me
really,
too.
I cannot.
No.
No.
Why would he know? He knows less than I do. Yes! We don't talk!
Now that we don't talk.
Yeah, we get him when we get him. And you know, the funny thing about Grandpa is, even if he hates it, he'll take it and just say, thanks.
That do be Grandpa's.
So tutto. Mamma pirofila.
No, as the
Passami al
elder
telefono.
diabetic, I think you'd know better. I love you, I cherish you, goodbye, going through a tunnel. None of that. That was not going to end. So, where was I? I'm waiting.
In your walls.
Cave,
Alright.
cave, lots of language.
Yeah, I gave lots of language.
Goddamn walls.
Discrimination.
They're in the goddamn walls!
Nope.
Silence the phone, my brother! Turn it off! Just turn your phone off, Pyro.
Stop it! No! What? You'll have to get in line to kill me. I've already got a midget friend ready to cut my kneecaps off.
This is true. His name is Shane.
Are you serious, Connor?
Turn your phone off.
Connor was
Pyro.
calling me
It'll
too.
go to
Leave your message for
mail.
Caleb.
Don't leave me a voicemail, you asshole!
It'll go to voicemail, Pyro. Just turn it off.
Woman,
I
what
had
do you,
to.
woman,
I had
what,
to call you. What point is
Well,
having
what
a
do you
number if I
want from
can't
me?
troll with it?
let me
Just
let
turn
me
it
go.
off, Pyro. I'm begging you.
Free me.
Turn all the way off, Pyro. All the way off.
Let my people go, please.
Hey, Pyro, you want to look at the time and see that we're a half hour after when the game was supposed to start?
Yeah, I love you too.
Guys, please.
Well, I could call him to get the message through.
No. No,
Already
don't.
tried that plan.
I will let you die.
Hang on, I need to chug this Dr. Pepper real quick.
Yeah, no, you're valid for that.
And I say you're invalid.
Kill yourself.
One of us tells only.
I'll kill you, Connor. I'll kill you.
Okay.
Remember how I said I was gonna kill Pyro? Now it's switched. Now I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Liquid switched?
Where?
Yes.
Where the fuck? All right.
So we were at an old cave with all.
Shut.
We're in the Duolingo cave.
It returns! The vortex.
Mini vortex.
I want to go home.
You are home.
No.
You are-
No, I don't feel safe.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Can we please
Is-
play Dungeons and Dragons?
I'm trying.
Please get a waffle.
I'm asking everybody else.
Fuck it.
I
Will
shut
you?
up.
Fuck it. We'll use this one. I forgot where I put the other map, so we'll use this one. I'm so fucking frazzled. I've been throwing it like miles off my groove now.
The
I feel
Emperor's new
bad.
groove.
The Emperor's New Groom. Alright. Alright.
The Emperor's grooming.
Oh, the Emperor's New Groom, Epstein's Island.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Pyro. I'll behave. Just, you were in the cave.
I can't. I'm in pain.
Do you want to take a little 5-minute restart?
Yeah, hang on. Let me just. Let me go. It's gone. Alright, beautiful.
You end the recording?
No, I just cleared the map.
If it makes you feel better, I'm in actual physical pain.
Oh, look.
No, because I'm also sporting a headache.
God, this map is giving me even more headache. Jesus fucking Christ.
It blew.
No, it's blurry as fuck, and then the grid does the line. What the fuck, Pyro?
Don't look at it, Bill.
This is from last campaign. Leave me alone. I don't know.
I know it's from last campaign. Why is it this fucking?
It was your brother who had this final stand.
But why does it look like this?
It's your fault.
Why do you have it so fucking
I don't.
zoomed in?
I
but
did-
In the fucking
I
corner?
don't. I didn't.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Guys, please
Leave me alone.
let him breathe.
Pyro, buddy, it's serious. Why don't you just pause the recording, do a 5-minute lap around the house, and come back?
They don't
You'll
have
feel better.
die.
Yeah, you will feel better, and you will be better for the time you do have. Just take a
Alright.
little.
Hello, we're back after our
No!
intermission. Hush, my dearest. You know why? Now you know why I was especially bothered with Nito not being here. Anyway,
That
Oh.
bastard!
I was very sad, and then he went before I could reveal this.
Oh!
It's spelled HAWLOLUS. I thought it was HOLLIS.
No, it's always been the HAW.
Well, technically it was spelled Hawkeye back then, but you know.
I mean, that makes more sense now.
That crazy ass 26 AC shield on other bitches motherfucker.
Paulus protects. Paulus is old.
I'm deceased.
And that's how I feel!
Pardon me. Well done, Pyro. I've genuinely well done, Pyro. I don't think any of us saw this coming, and this is a very well planned.
Especially not Mason or I.
Yeah.
For me,
I was
It was one of Nito's old characters in the dungeon crawl.
my plan was to have him help with this, but he's so fucking AWOL, I can't get a hold of him.
Yeah, I don't know where he is anymore.
So I was gonna have him like, if he was like still poking around, I was gonna have him like lean in and help with the bit, but no, that's gone. So, so you all enter and you see this big metallic humanoid whose features seem almost non-existent. There's the vague facial outline and the skull. Y'all may move at your leisure. Cutscene over.
This Hollis?
Hello.
we made it.
Holy shit, he's real.
Somehow.
That you did.
Thought I was imagining Hollis this whole time.
I mean, we weren't sure.
Blink, blink. So Hollis, buddy, pal, mi hombre. How's it hanging?
Bit mossy, but otherwise good.
So, my soul's exploding, and you said to come here to fix that. So, finger guns. We're here.
You are here to rid yourself of some hangers-on and attain balance. Correct.
Yes, I am here to evict these tenants.
And is you're sure this is what you want?
I mean, I die otherwise, don't I? Explode if I keep trying to hold all these energies in me.
Well, that changed a little bit when you first managed to evict the warp spawn stones. As that was a foreign corruptive influence. No offense. Looks at Zergich.
Don't fucking connect me to them.
Apologies. I meant no offense. I meant only based on your race.
Again, Pyro. A+. That is exactly what Nino would have freaking.
Yeah, whatever. And it wasn't really evict. More like he fucking opened the cage.
Whether the cage opens wholly relies on the one holding the bar. And he points at Martyr. You could have evicted them whenever you wanted. You came here for something specific. Control. Which is ironic given your zealous attempted escape from Hybris, and then immediately following letting some of his force back into you, creating the entity that also wishes to live. Are you willing to take responsibility for that? The life you've created?
I'm ready to end it.
So you're pro-choice. Very well.
I'm pro killing the asshole who keeps ruining my day.
Might want to look in the mirror.
That cannot be solely placed upon the entity that is imprisoned inside your brain.
Yeah, but it's part of it. And it's part of me fixing it.
What exactly has this essence of Hybris that has manifested itself done to you?
Told me I'm worthless. Threw me off my game. Threatened the people I love. 3 strikes. It's out.
And how many people's loved ones have you threatened? How many have you cut down? Do you feel as if you've surpassed these 3 strikes?
I'm redeeming myself. This thing doesn't deserve the chance to get better.
Some would say the same about you, young hybrid.
And Marta stands there, having a bit of an epiphany, hearing the words he just said.
Perhaps you should view it as, I believe the concept is death row. From that thing's inception, it knew full well your intent was to evict and kill it. How would you react if you were on the other end of being the id inside of someone's subconscious, railing against your cages, locked in bonds not of iron but of psychic might? Would you have reacted well, with threats of compassion and peace, as this one ever offered you peace?
He offered to take over my body.
Don't lie to me. Some of me is in there too.
He offered to take over me and reclaim the old pre-hybris god and the hells.
At any point did they say or imply that they were taking your body?
I think they did. They wanted me to accept it, and then they could go and
Martyr.
do it.
Martyr. Look at me.
Oh man.
And now that you're all this close, you've gotten just a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Just a little closer. Just a little bit. Just within this cone here.
Oh, no.
I feel like I'm being directed by forces beyond my control.
Maybe that is truly the strings of fate that bind us all. That is me. Regardless of any abilities you have now, there is a way to separate you from these entities, as there's not one but two, and one is significantly different in its life values. It's up to you whether you excise them or excise them and kill them. I will take no part in murder of such beings. I am a avowed pacifist. And he'll incline his head towards Sippy.
Zippy just looks at him like, I am not exactly the traditional pacifist.
That is fine. I am not so perfect myself. Once upon a time, I too was an adventurer running around, protecting my friends by way of more forceful methods. I just choose to not inflict direct harm upon those I would call comrades. Now, and each time one of you looks up, you see a metallic version of yourselves. Like Ronnie, you look up there, and there is a tall, wizened female furbolg. You see a wizard with kind of drying scales, but deep wizened eyes. Zerkich, you see a not gray as in gray seer, but gray as in old. You don't see old Skaven, really.
Nope.
Sitting there, almost Wuju style, just.
Oh, it's Splinter.
Yo, rat. And Martyr, you do see that metallic, sage-looking horned entity just sitting there, cross-legged, staring at you knowingly. Eats a fry.
Just give me the tools you promised me. Let me excise them, and I will take care of this the way I was planning.
Of course, Shogun.
Get a little something there, Holly.
Yes, of course. That's my drink. Hollis reaches down to a 12-pack next to him, pulls out a Diet Dr. Pepper, which is fighting there. Yes, there we go.
How do I get one of those?
Be a god.
Oh.
You're in between.
I am. This is an import. No. Come forward. Martyr. Well, just so everyone's aware, Visenha, Matron, Fractal, everyone else is and Obulu, they're outside the cave.
Sense.
I left them outside. For story reasons.
Yeah. Marta wouldn't want Matron to see this anyway.
Hollis,
Fractal physically couldn't enter.
Oh. Curious.
Yes.
what are the risks involved with this?
Simple. If he loses, he loses. Permanently. And I don't mean he dies. I mean,
What do you...
Martyr, what exactly does the prison for your alter egos look like?
Like suspended over an infinite abyss, there is a central island with long arching stone pathways that connect to these little islands that act as these cells. There's that like suspended blood ocean one that seems to have like a pillar of bloody water that doesn't spill out into nothingness, and the fog enshrouded void, Skull Island-esque one.
He turns back to Urania. Does that answer your question?
Is there no way we can assist?
You may. But that will allow the creature to be enhanced. And while I won't say you will get trapped in there, I won't say that isn't a possibility if you perish while inside of his soul. Think of it like a game of tug of
High
war.
stakes,
If you die in the game, you die for real.
of course. Like a dream.
Pretty sure you always die in tug of war if you die in tug of war.
I don't think that's how tug of war works.
What he said.
I think that is how tug of war works.
Says the Hybrians.
Is that
Where?
not
We're
Did
playing
you
different
not
tug of
ask, like,
war?
I don't. I already know the answer. I don't need to ask.
There's multiple types of tug of war.
There are so many infinite types of tug of war.
So like
And
when you
most
take the
of them are
loser and
not-
tie them up and stretch them, like draw and quarter them.
Nope.
Is that
Nope. Nope. This is not. We can talk about this later.
then
Now's
how do you
not the
tie
time.
break? Anyway, yeah, later. If Hollis is reading his mind, Martyr is currently thinking of all the times he like pulled people limb from limb in tug of war. Like, how could you do it any other way? With a person, you hold their ankles, the other person holds their wrists. You just pull until they split. Clueless.
You have a long, arduous road ahead of you, young warrior.
Ready for that redemption arc, huh?
I wish you safe travels. And he will set his staff on the ground. Come forward.
Right?
Be aware that you will be situated on the entity's home turf, and he knows you are coming.
It's my home turf. It's my soul.
Not when you through this way. In order to permanently access him, you must get into his territory.
All right. Ready when you are, Chief.
Do not take this
Is there
lightly,
anything
Martyr.
else you know that you can tell us?
You are fighting a caged animal. It will pull out any stops. It will fight till its last. Because this will be its last.
Cornered rats always bite the hardest.
Martyr, are you sure you want to kill this thing?
I'm positive. I want to destroy this thing. Sippy, I would say you pretty easily recognize there is a very familiar type of hate in his heart for this thing. It is a very Hybrian experience that you see the blind hatred as he's that deep rehumanizing of the enemy. He has done that and fallen onto his old, ironically, his old Hybrian training to get over the fact of murdering this thing.
Martyr, if what Hollis was saying to you is true, and I'm not course, I'm not privy to what has been going on in your head. Are you sure you want to take this path and not allow it any sort of free will to do its own
He's
bidding?
threatened people I love. I can't let that slide.
Sippy, I've seen it. I don't trust this thing.
It's not what you said when you said it the first time.
Only thought.
You said, "Oh, daddy."
I'm just saying.
It's weird Hollis remembers that.
Hollis,
Yeah.
Hollis has a point. How many people have not trusted Martyr the first time they've seen him? How?
Wait, we started trusting him?
Sippy just
Looks over at the
gestures
bags of beans.
Yeah, Sippy just gestures at Rick. It's just like, besides him being himself, he has a point.
We also have to remember, this is not exactly its own entity. Not like we are.
It's not
What
people.
makes you so sure?
Really taking the Zankiri argument here.
And you say this, but looks at Hollis. From what I'm gathering, it could be.
Anything is possible. Paul's is eating more fries. He pulls out thin there.
Our divinity, I guess.
You know it, baby.
I turn to Sippy. I want to end this thing. I won't be able to sleep if it's out there plotting to hurt my loved ones.
As long as you've deeply considered the ramifications of what you're about to do.
Martyr sits down.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And do know, Martyr, while I am with you and I support you, I am not coming in there with you.
Alright. Off to the left side will be the not going. And if you're going with Martyr, put yourselves around him. If you're not, put him over by Sippy.
Where you go, I will go.
I will take her hand. Still sitting and think.
Well, Hall, how do you feel?
Meh.
Meh. Fuck it.
This is your chance to kill Martyr.
Well,
Which one?
Trick question. It's both.
Alright. Do I take this mean
kill
you need to
Martyr. I mean
you need a respite bill?
Sorry, what was that?
Do I take this mean you need to rest a little bit?
No, I'm. Sippy
Plays-
is a little icked about killing.
He's got the ick.
And that is entirely within your purview.
It reminds him a little too much. Although, if it is going to be a thing, I might take the chance to rest. But this is not because I want to rest. This is because.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to insinuate. Sorry.
No,
It's in
no,
character.
it's fine. He just. It's a little too.
It rides a little too close to home.
Close to him, to himself. Like he's just thinking, if he had the chance to get out of there, like this would be him still trapped in Hybris, and then someone comes in and kills him before he could make his escape, and he's just a little too
Can
about it.
Can Martyr ask you about why you don't want to go in? I think it would mean a lot for Mario to hear that explanation.
I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit on the watch together.
Sippy will say, this is... I've been on this path, and I'm here now because people gave me a chance from the bloodthirsty monster I was to the person that wants to care for everyone I can now. And Hollis has a point. If you think of your own mind as Hybris, all it's been between you two has been hatred and murder, which is what our lives was like before this. And we were both, while we weren't given a chance to escape, we escaped on our own, and we both wanted and tried to be better than what we were. And I do not want to be part of not only not giving this being a chance to do the same, but also to condemn it to death before it even can be its own person.
Will you? I don't expect you to fight with me. Will you come in with me?
That's the problem, Marta. I can't come in with you, or as Hollis said, it will get stronger. And I'm not going to be a part of the fight. I would just be. I care, Martyr, about you, and I do not want to make it unduly difficult for you. This is not something I can save you from, and I do not want to risk making it harder just to sit by the sidelines and watch you die.
I want you to be there when I talk to it.
Oh my god, it's not an abortion thing, my god. It's entirely different.
Every bioethics professor in a 40-mile radius is spinning in their chair.
Look, it's been a choice. A choice you have to make together.
I want you to remind me. I want you to remind me about the chance that I got. And I hear your words. I will give it one chance to change. But if it resists that, I will kill it.
If you are going in there with an open mind, I shall come with you.
Thank you. I turn back to Hollis, holding Arania's hand, and then I've reached out to take Sippy's hand if he will take it.
Sippy will take Martyr's hand, yes.
And you reach out your tail for Zerkach's hand.
And I grab Wuhal's hand, and I just glare at Zerkach. Get under the wing.
Ugh.
No!
Ugh.
You gotta get close to me for the ritual. You're going in my soul. You gotta at least touch me.
Zerkach is just rat disgust from...
Say it like that.
Touch me, Zerkach. Touch me!
We had enough of this last session. Shut up.
Zerkach thinking of just cutting the sails of my wings. Just...
He'll just reach up and put one of his claws up your nose.
Can he reach?
It just keeps going.
He's hanging on my neck. It's like the Egyptian entombment. He's just trying to he's trying to feel like, does he have a brain up there? And he's just finding nothing.
Why are you just Billy from Billy and Mandy?
Oh my god.
He finally gets it. Who else is a tired agent of death in that show? Pyro?
I can't do the Jamaican accent. I'm sorry.
Ricketts is grim.
Yeah. German.
You misspelled the website. We are ready to go in, Hollis. Initiate the cutscene. Engage.
As Pyro finds which map he wants to use. Because he had a mental breakdown at the start of the session. And everything he had is closed now.
You wish you had that powerful of a smite.
I mean, he technically can one more time. It'll be force damage, but
You go, I go.
he just gives Zirkich the Mog face like while he goes, Void, I will release you. Just hit him as hard as you can. And then
Void mogging.
and Zirkich just gets tactically nuked.
I erase him from existence. Just like a ground zero
you
nuclear
hit me,
bomb.
You hit me with the same level of damage that you hit the Tempest bitch. I'll live because I'll use Uncanny Dodge to half it.
He just looks at Zirkich and goes, Hakai, and just...
One vertically sliced rat looks back at me. I don't hear no bell.
You know what? I like this one. I really like this one. Let me move it. Alright, get out of here, Bryn. Go away.
Oh, come back here, Bryn. Also,
By the way, I have food arriving in 10 minutes.
Given
Somebody-
previous conversations, that means Bryn can have Dr. Pepper.
Bryn can have Dr. Pepper.
Bryn is a Dr. Pip guy.
Mr. Pibb, he lost his license.
Sorry.
I don't believe
I
that
can't
man
say-
ever went to medical school.
He's a chiropractor. Don't give him the time of day.
Dr. Phil isn't a real doctor.
Sounds like somebody got a bad adjustment.
There's a reason he doesn't go by Dr. McGraw. I like this man.
Yes.
Oh, this is where we fought the
This is a
bunny.
good.
Yeah, it is. Refund the money in the
It
Bloodbeard.
is where we fought the bunny.
Oh,
Bunny.
remember?
I don't think you were there for that.
Yesterday, Easter Bunny. This is where he goes after Easter.
Yeah, but it was not.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that
That was last campaign.
Yeah, it was. It was where Arya was fucking taken and hung out by meat
yeah,
hooks.
that's where she was. Fucking feral Arya was there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh great, my girlfriend.
Hung by meat hooks. All right. Everyone but yourselves at the start of the chamber. This is not a pit. It is a flat surface. It is more of a ditch bolt. It is not difficult terrain to run up the sides.
Oh yeah. None you pity in battle, that baby.
Sorry, what were you saying?
It's the non-Euclidean battle map, baby.
My max health is definitely
No,
not
before
30.
that, like, what's like it's
38.
it's just a small ditch.
Why?
So it's just like all one like.
Fine.
I'm confused.
Why the fuck my health broke?
I don't know if we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay.
Sippy. Him Sippy.
What the fuck are you on about?
And on the map.
You're not on the map.
Oh.
I summon the cleric of light.
So what you were saying? So this is basically flat, is what you're saying? Like it's just a little ditch.
Essentially, but the
Actually, if you
any
look at the
liquids.
shadow, you cast the light, you can tell that it's round.
The blood does drip in. Think of like a skate park where it's.
My DoorDash is pulling up. I'll be right back.
bowl.
Right.
The bowl.
And Rampage is just sitting there, staring up at all of you.
The one whose soul we're in just said BRB, so.
Yeah,
Probably means just foods here.
Yep.
I will pause. Actually, I won't pause. How are y'all doing tonight? I want to consider.
I'm still shook up over Hawkeye.
This was planned from the beginning. This is probably one of the longer things I had planned, and then Needle left.
I mean, this is as big. Listen, this is just as big as the Vagdros reveal for me.
Yeah.
Like, this is on par with that when you revealed that, and I about shat myself.
Don't do that.
No, I'm not going to.
You would
I said
have-
about.
You'd have to take more time out of the session. Takes a minute to finish lunch.
We gotta message Nito and be like, "Hey, you should watch this episode."
Skip past the first 30 minutes
Skip past the
where
first
my
bit.
mom calls
Just
me.
send him the little link with the the start from.
Okay. That only lasts a minute.
No, there's a copy URL from. It's the
Back.
whole video,
Alright.
but it just
Hmm.
starts it where you
Hmm.
do it.
I am back.
Welcome back.
And yes, I was getting my food. I knew it wouldn't take too long for them to, and they're just handing it to me, and I was saying thank you, but
Did you tip them?
But yeah.
no, actually, I stiffed them. DoorDash is too expensive.
I mean, most places have you tip on the app before they get
Yeah.
there.
But did he?
Nope,
Ooh,
stiffed them.
yeah,
I actually hate DoorDashers.
That's between him and his god.
Billie Eilish is in here.
All of you'd assume Lady Gaga isn't my god, thank you.
You're not worthy of her.
Oh!
Wow.
There's disadvantage on all saves for the next 24 hours.
I promise you, there's nothing you can do that they're gonna hurt me more than the first 30 minutes of this fucking recording.
So Rampage is sitting in the bottom of the bowl.
Yeah,
I look down at him. Is he chained or free?
he's free. There is a chain wrapped around his arm connecting him to his battle axe.
Oh god, it's Karn.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throat! What? Who? Where?
Oh, I legitimately was going to believe he was screaming that.
No.
I mean, he is a big Cornate fan, so.
I mean, he really is. Just look at the motif.
I mean, but Martyr will look down at him. I will wield out in Trinity Edge.
You about to say Infinity Edge, didn't you?
Fuck you.
League player. He doesn't say a word.
Vestige of my heritage. I come to talk. You capable?
He narrows his eyes.
Say he's about as capable as you are.
He narrows his eyes and spits on the ground. I talk.
Good. And come over here and let's have a talk.
I can hear you just fine from right here.
Yeah, I'd rather him stay down there too.
What do you mean backline? I'll just pull in the boss.
Turns out he's actually Garen. WWWWW.
Just wait till he gets low enough. I'll hit point and click R. I've come to offer you a chance.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
You have been vile to me. And I have been vile to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one chance to put it to rest. What do you want?
I want out. I'm sick of your goofy chicanery, your lackadaisical need for attention and love. I'm sick of your weakness. I want out. I want my freedom.
And what do you do once you're out?
Whatever I want.
You even think what happens the first minute you're out of here? You saw how fast I let the Vermin Lord out. What are you gonna do when I drop you in the world and then poof? You have no plans, no ideas, no connections.
Oh, I have a plan.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you do. Does that plan involve diving into hell solo and fighting off an army of demons?
Close.
I look back at Sippy. Martyr's head is like clenching his fist hard enough to where he probably has like he's probably about to break skin with his nails digging into his palm. I'm going to offer you a chance for an ally. Someone reminded me that not too long ago I was very much like you. And I got a chance to redeem myself. I'm looking at Sippy for, like, am I doing this right? Pointers, tips, anything?
Sippy's just sort of giving him a look of like, this is your next step. This is you do you, my guy. Like this.
You're flying solo, buddy.
No, he gives him a good pat on the back, just like you're doing a good job. You can keep going.
Okay.
Good pat on the back.
I want you to have the chance to find love like I did. Let me give that to you. And I will extend my hand out, as if like a devil looking to make a pact. I am offering a hand both down to him to help him out, and let him out if he will cooperate.
He looks past you at the portal. Still open behind you all. Is that the way out?
You're not.
Evans, are you about to sprint out of it?
Depends when you stop me.
Perhaps.
Until we talk, yes.
And he's going to come walking toward you.
Take it as a compliment that you're dangerous.
And as he gets closer, you realize he's very big.
I still have my hand out. I'm kind of looking up to him now. I want you to have the chance I had.
Say your terms, jailer.
For 1 year, I want you to live as a normal person. No grand siege, no grand plan. Your only goal is to live amongst people. And then, after that year, you are entirely free. In that time, that year, you forfeit your heritage powers and take on a more humanoid form to understand what life is like out there.
1 year I must live as these. He gestures to the rest of the party.
Ricketts is gonna flip his sword.
I wouldn't underestimate these.
Be surprised at what they can do.
Oh, I'm well aware.
I'm sure he's been watching.
And if I take this deal, you, all 5 of you, let me walk out of here alive.
I'm content to. I'd go even further. I'll help you go to whatever town you'd like to settle down in.
No.
Might take some time, but there are places that are kinder than others. Or if you want to be fully independent, I'll just let you go on your own way. The only thing constraining you will be the self-inflicted deal you agreed to for 1 year.
I can put it this way for you, big man. If you end up seeing me, and it's not for a friendly visit, you kind of broke your end of the deal anyway. So as long as you don't do that, then we have no problems.
I would like to take a moment and say that Martyr is glancing at Sippy, very much looking for approval of the terms he set out.
Sippy will just nod. He's giving you a fair chance, and do know that if you do end up regressing into this again, do not expect us to give you this chance again.
So you still have something in the spine. Fair enough.
No. If you were to do this, I would kill you myself. If you were to do such a thing.
He grins and gives a hearty belly laugh.
For you, I would make an exception, given that I was the one that convinced Martyr to let you go.
Be thankful that I found good company in my brief time free.
If it wasn't for your good company, we'd still be the same person.
Then aren't you lucky they helped you emerge?
He looks
I'd say
down.
there probably is a little bit of blood trickling down Martyr's fist. Because he very clearly, his body language says he's ready to fucking swing on this guy. And he's barely holding back.
Sippy still has a hand on Martyr's back, just trying to calm him down a little bit.
1 year,
1 year
365 days.
and a quarter.
Fair enough.
Sippy stares at him like, how does he know what a leap year is?
Ain't no fucking way.
Hybrian, look. No one else knows, but the Hollis time, the Hollis symbol secretly doubles as a really intricate watch. He's cheating.
I mean, my holy symbol is literally a pocket watch.
Fair enough.
All right, Runt, you've got a deal.
Got my hand extended, and I will, if he takes it, I'm going to use my channel of divinity the same way I used it on Matron.
It doesn't feel the same. You, for lack of a better term, spiritually molested, Matron.
I think a better term could have been found.
No.
I think a better term could have found.
Lacking a better term? Are you really?
Like, there were many better terms than that. My guy.
No, I'm going with that one, because I am in a very tattered mood right now.
He said, the first half hour you put me through, you're getting...
So I'm going to use that term because it still fits.
Well, this video got the.
Oh, you think you did that? Demonetize it? Yeah, that alone.
Oh, add ad revenue for this?
No, my money.
Squidward, open the damn door!
Make me fat. All right. He'll take and grip your hand tightly, and both of your wrist, like he does, like the Armstrong grab as you grab each other's wrists.
The medieval friendship grip.
Yeah, and silvery chains reach out of your arm and entwined with his dark red chains, and you're both branded.
They're crossing the chains.
Touching tips.
That is just not what's happening. There's no
The tips of the chains do touch.
I canoodle his chain.
They were right all noticing them. And you're both branded by this deal. 1 year. There are, and if you look at up your arm, there are exactly 365 and a half chain links.
Quarter.
In a quarter. Fuck off. Chain links on your arm. And then.
What's your name? What? Keep going. Sorry, forget I said anything. Let me finish your bit.
And then Rampage begins to exude steam as he shrinks down and condenses into what can only be described as an Oni. He still stands almost a head taller than your martyr, but he only has one horn now.
Oni can shapeshift, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
And
all right. And
by the way, there will be an Oni race in later iterations. Once I look, I've been storming. Hang on, but quick pause. I've been storming ideas, and
Nice.
They're gonna be a race of half giant, kind of like the Furbolg, but instead of the Feywild, they're gonna be the Earth. Dow.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, brain flashing aside. As it looks down this and his new attire, which looks distinctly like a gi. This is weird.
It is.
It is a blood red and black gi.
The other thing of what I promised him. Do you want my help finding somewhere to learn about people, or do you want a free bill?
He'll look across you all. I think I'll free bullet, and he'll sling the bat over his shoulder.
If you change your mind, you've seen my journeys. You know my allies.
That's why I'm free bowling it. And he walks past all of you.
What a dick.
Fair enough.
You're a danger, Magnus.
Zerkich is gonna step in front of him real quick as he's walking by.
This'll be the last time we see each other. Because I can assure you, if I need to find you again, you won't see me.
He's going to lean down so that only the two of you can hear, and even those with high perception will be able to hear, as he speaks in Quickish.
Oh.
The Skaven language.
Okay, thank
It's such a high pitch only Zerkich can hear it.
This fucking big heavy dude.
You're not as clever as you think, vermin. Just know if you manage to do what you do, the contract breaks at her end and I'm free prematurely.
Well, let's not worry about that then, will we?
He grins. And he'll walk out at the portal.
to be sighs of just a big sigh of relief.
Zergish will then turn to Martyr and point his sword at him.
No regrets, martyr.
Eyebrow raised.
Not
What do you
after
mean?
all that. You let him out. See where this goes.
I had to let him try.
I'm proud of you, Martyr. I'm not sure if this was the right decision for him, but I think it was the right decision for us.
He actually leans back into the portal, resting a hand on Uhal's shoulder for support. By the way, the other one won't be so kind.
Counting on it.
Okay, that one. That might be a problem then.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Thank you.
Ugh.
As soon as he steps through the portal, I'll say, did I ever tell you guys he wanted to resurrect one of the Chaos Gods?
Wow, that would
Yeah.
have been nice before he walked out, you fucking
See-
moron.
Sippy
He
just
did say that
falls,
out in the lobby.
falls
He
to
did
his
say that in
knees.
the-
Let's go back to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Only one that heard him say that in the fucking cave to Hollis?
I did not hear that.
I heard it.
I did say it. I said that he wanted to possess my body to return the, like, I gave some
Like
details of it.
Hybris, original Hybris.
You're mostly
He
right.
definitely said it.
I heard the possess his body bit. I didn't hear the
The
hybrid
free
bit.
original Hybris, yeah.
Oh, you mean Korn, god of blood and
And then in the beginning of this
maddening
one, I said
warfare?
he's a big Korn fan.
Yeah.
Korn for the cornflakes.
That's also
I
a
don't
stupid pet, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
Bro,
he's
I
just
haven't
addicted to it.
heard
Whatever.
that. That's not my fault.
He likes to eat corn.
Now the real
I
question
don't
is,
think we have
does
to worry.
does he take Candle with him?
We don't have to worry. That guy seemed like he was pretty nice, pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
We
good
don't have
ginger
to
kick.
worry.
Oh.
Next campaign, when there's a cult trying to resurrect the Chaos Gods, you're welcome.
Hey,
I mean,
hey,
all he
hey,
has to
hey,
do
hold on a
is
minute.
get to the first level of hell, bust through the mushroom part, and then get to that
Cole-
spark past all the other bloodletters and the Empire 2D.
So he's got to fight through the Mushroom Kingdom to get to the Infernal Castle.
Yes.
That's all he has to
He
do.
he,
Okay.
he is John Mario.
Trying to resurrect gods? Shane, send a copyright strike.
I don't fuck with Nintendo. Hang on. Nintendo copyrights some crazy fuckers. Alright, now.
So, you want that to rip us off, eh?
No. Alright, so. Realistically, this is going to be a long fight, so what I can do is give me 10 minutes, and then I can give you the intro up until him, and then talk with him, and then I'm going to end the session, alright?
Coolio.
Okay.
So-
I
so-
don't know if I could do a pickup.
Yeah, no. So, okay, give me, come back at like 9:45, and then we'll probably end somewhere around 10:20, maybe.
Cool.
Alright. And, yeah.
Alright. See you then.
I'll be back. Stopping or, no, pausing recording. So, you're all left standing here, kind of awkwardly in the, supposed arena where you're supposed to fight this bloodthirsty creature, and now you're just left confused, almost a little blue balled.
Can I point something out to you, DM?
Yeah, what's up?
Remember the map you showed us before? Power of friendship's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
You should know better than to ever show us that map again. It's like hypnotherapy. You just, oh, I must befriend the enemy. Like,
Caleb, you're railroad. You're railroad DM. The other players have choices. You fucked over 2 of my bosses now with the power of speech and common sense.
Now, I will say, this last one was Bill's fault because Connor was ready to kill it.
Yeah, and the last time it was also Bill's fault.
It's my fault.
Bill is just anathema to my boss fights. That I
You also remember the other boss fights he didn't
Was the
befriend? He
first
one-shot
person
them?
that said, "Hold on,
Yeah.
why have you been helping us this whole time if you're just gonna kill us now? We've been friends."
Look.
Oh.
It made sense. You gave
Merely
good
connect.
arguments. Anyway. Nope.
I was about to say.
So do we just walk around that path on the map to end up in the void spot?
Martyr, you feel cold. And you all hear clapping. Soft clapping. Just won't come up on the mic probably, but alright.
The slow clap.
Yes. Just as impressive as I've always known. Managed to get the brute out of here. Now it's just us. Now, how about we get out of such a brutish arena? Oh, I know. How about the first one? The one where you met this caretaker of yours. And the room begins to shift. Place yourselves on any of these islands except the one
Holy
this creature's
shit.
on.
Oh, this is where Walter was conceived.
You know,
You
yeah.
can still hear the faint echo of Careless Whisper. There's just one automaton playing that on the saxophone, spiraling through the astral sea forever.
It's Gary.
Grid is fake.
The grid is fake.
This was nothing in accordance to our agreement, witch.
This isn't a battle map. Yet.
Don't think I forget the terms of our deal.
I heard them word a battle map. This isn't a battle map yet. When it turns into one, it will have a grid.
A proper grid.
The working man's grid.
As I touch down. Alright. I was told that the power of friendship wouldn't really fix this one.
But we've always been such good friends, Martyr. I've been there in your darkest moments.
Uh-huh. So, I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna consume your essence. And I'm gonna go be the Void Archon.
Oh my.
I'm just putting it out there so you can start coming to terms with it. Martyr is like stretching. Any meaningful last words?
I love you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What an interesting thing to say.
Ronnie's like, kill!
Martyr wanted to kill the last one because it threatened Arania. Martyr wants to kill this one.
Him to say.
And oh, your bestial half gave itself a name. I figured it would only be fair if I gave myself one as well. And he'll do a very fine bow and adjust that little starry looking like hole in the universe looking crown. My name is Null.
Yeah, that feels appropriate.
Now, how should we do this? Should I come at you? Should you come at me? Should we come together? At the same time?
Yeah, is a JoJo's reference.
Yes! It is a JoJo's reference!
Somebody watched Hellsinger Bridge in preparation for these fights, didn't he?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I need you to say it.
Look,
Martyr will
I don't
cross
know
sword.
why the... Look, you tell me. I don't know why Martyr's Voidling charge self is just the most sexual creature on the planet. It's just how he turned out. You should tell me.
I gave Pyro a vague femboy, and he's like, well, this is clearly the most
Cool.
fuckable being in existence.
Clearly,
You don't know the difference.
he is a type.
So, I draw my sword, and I go, well, no. We'll know what to put on your headstone. And I will get into a ready stance to attack.
I'm gonna equip my star form.
It's just...
He's very, very confused. This one seems more pleasant than the other one.
I
did we get
disagree.
mixed up?
Of course you do.
I mean, this one seems very aggressive.
Merlin made it very clear I have to kill and consume this thing to be the Void Archon. Otherwise,
Yeah.
keep having problems.
I mean, we could just merge.
Fuck no!
Oh, you don't want to fuse with me? You're breaking my heart, Martyr.
And shaking my confidence daily.
Come on, Martyr, you're breaking its heart.
And shaking his confidence daily.
I don't give a
Allow-
damn about its heart.
Allow me to return the favor. And it draws a starry-looking spear and slams it into the ground, and the entire realm cracks. And you're all sent spiraling into freefall. Even if you have hover speeds.
What?
Do any of us have hover speeds?
I have a fly speed.
Pretty sure the star form can do that.
The dragon one can.
Right, the dragon one. Well, regardless, also if Sippy has some way to sim himself, and Martyr can fly, so you're both sent spiraling.
Zippy's just going down. It's like, okay, maybe he's not that pleasant.
Rampage's words echo. The other one's not gonna be that nice.
And the last
What?
thing you all see as you're all spiraling downward in several directions is this thing growing 6 wings and going into a dive bomb after. Someone roll me a d5.
I'll do it.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Should be Martyr.
1 to 5. I'm gonna have you roll it again because I didn't say that, and I don't want to make it look like I'm going after Uhal. So from top going down.
I thought
When-
you were
when
gonna
if-
go off the roll 20 names.
No, I was gonna go off with tokens because I was looking right at him when I said it. All right, so someone else roll another d5, going down, counting
No,
on
just
5.
have Kata roll it again. It's his femboy.
Wow.
Damn, wizards die first, I guess. God
Who
damn.
else sees the future of him getting dove and he's like, I gotta rewind this shit. Shit.
I think Zerkich has passed on his consequences of Martyr's action to Uhal.
So what you all
My
see
time has
is
come.
what you all see is Noel go after a dive bomb after Uhal, and he says the words, "Can't have anyone messing with the timeline." Zoom! And just
Shit.
lancing after him. And then that's where we will end the session.
Thanks, Martyr. Getting me killed again.
You're welcome again.
Yeah,
Again.
the bird.
Once again, suffering the consequences of Martyr's actions.
It's a theme.
All right.
What does your name mean, martyr? Oh, it's like a play that I like die for other people. Oh, so like that reflects in game, right? Ah.
About
It
that.
reflects in game,
It it reflects.
Right, like you're the tank or something. Not exactly, but like you like bear the responsibility for them. Like,
No.
but you don't like cause extra problems for other people, right? No.
Well. All right. Hope you all had.
He
I hope.
literally has a spell to hurt himself to heal others.
All right. I hope. Damn. All right. Stopping recording.